I think you have heard, or either you have uttered these words before. You know me, I don't like reading books. Right? I get bored very quickly when I read books. Every one of us is guilty of having said them at one point or another. And I just wanted to explain what really happens when we say that we don't like reading books, we don't like watching, say, documentaries or watching podcasts or listening to audio tapes or going to seminars and workshops because, in quotes, we can't afford them or you're too busy, right? So basically, when you say all these are forms of us getting information, and for someone who says that they cannot read, what you're basically saying is that the only way I learn is through trial and error method. And if there is a method that is full of pain and agony, it is a trial and error method, because this life has no rehearsal. You only have this life to live, and you don't have the luxury of time to make all the mistakes that exist in this world. And that is why it is very imperative to try and learn from the mistakes of other people, because I can assure you that everything that we are trying to do has been done or exists somewhere, and so we have to try and look at the people who have preceded us. So any moment you hear someone or you say those words, I want you to understand what you're really saying, that you are incapable of learning in the easiest way possible, and so you want life to teach you in the most brutal way. Because I can assure you, some of the mistakes that we make, they can really waste our time and our resources and pull us back, and it might actually be very, very difficult to recover, right? So if you don't have to make that financial mistake and lose everything so for you to learn. You don't have to make that relationship mistake for you to learn. You can learn from other people. If someone started a business and it failed, just go and study. What did they you also have, or you share the idea. What did they do wrong, or where did they go wrong, and what improvement can you make on that? And that will save you a lot of time and a lot of valuable resources, right? In terms of career, where did this person mess up, right? Was it relationship? In terms of health, what are some of the things or habits that the said person had adopted that really led them to being sick, right? And if you learn those things, you don't have to go through them. You can adjust your life immediately. So the moment you hear someone say that they don't like reading, I want you to remind them that the method they are choosing to learn from this life is a try and error method, and it is a method that will really, really, really cost you a lot. So always be open-minded, be open to new perspectives and new ways of seeing things in life. Question what you know, and always be on a quest for knowledge. Seek to understand things, and you'll always have a sharp mind.